We have the new Destiny TWAB this week at Bungie for A620 by Cosmo. This week at Bungie, we're getting ready for Solstice of Heroes. Once again, it's time for the annual tradition of honoring Guardians and your great accomplishments. Our free summer event, Solstice of Heroes, starts next week on August 11th. We watched the trailer earlier, but let's check it out here real fast.
I know that this is a strange time for a celebration. But the Solstice of Heroes is a time to honor the heroic acts of the Guardians of the Tower. For all you've done.
Alrighty. Looks fun, looks fun. The EAZ, the European Aerial Zone, is back and full of Hive, Cabal, and fallen enemies for you to dispatch. Defeat as many of the bosses as you can in a fire team of 3, and then hunt for chests that are hidden away around the floating island. The more bosses you take down, the more rewards you will earn. So what we did, because they are scattered all over, is we had it divided up into 3 zones, and each person covered those zones. Plus there's like portals that take you around. It's a super cool place. Armor. Armor. There we go. This year we have a new approach to Solstice of Heroes armor that we think is going to give you far more flexibility on how you show off your solsticeness. Similar to previous years, you will start with a rare set and upgrade it into a majestic legendary set. Once you have all of your legendary gear, you can start a final set of objectives to upgrade it to a magnificent set. Here is a look at the objectives required. Complete a Nightfall Ordeal on Master difficulty. Complete a Nightmare Hunt. Complete a Pit of Heresy. Win 7 Trials of Osiris matches. Not on a single passage, just 7. Kind of like the Triumph that we have for this season. And complete a Tier 5 Altar of Sorrow 3 times. So you have to complete the event. Completing these objectives will unlock a white glow on your armor. You need to upgrade your armor to Majestic during Solstice of Heroes, but can continue to complete these objectives after the event ends. You can continue to earn more randomly rolled pieces for your magnificent set in the EAZ. That is amazing. I really like that. I think I would rock the white glow over anything. That Warlock armor set. Oh my god. Earning the Majestic Legendary set will unlock the option to purchase a Universal Ornament set from Eververse for either Silver or Bright Dust. This ornament will change its glow to match your elemental subclass color. Unlike last year, you won't need to purchase individual color glows. Each class set will be able to display 3 different elemental glows that will match whatever subclass you have equipped at the time. That is hella cool. Actually really like that. Since the elemental glow sets are universal ornaments, you will be able to apply them to any Armor 2.0 pieces instead of only being able to apply them to your Solstice armor like before. Hell yeah! Here they are. Here's all the glows. Dude, that's hot. As a bonus, all the elemental universal ornaments will also support a 4th glow for players who equip the Stasis subclass when Beyond Light releases this fall. Okay, I love that blue. One of our goals with the Solstice of Heroes armor was to improve the experience of earning over previous years. There won't be any major armor updates, so once you earn your Majestic set, it will be relevant up until next year's event. The elemental glows being made into universal ornaments will ensure that you can use them on any of your high stat armor going forward. Absolutely grab that hot cocoa, Ava. Bring me some too while you're at it. Glows can't be toggled on or off for universal ornaments. That is why this year's glows are always on, as they are built into their universal ornaments. Interesting. The white glow on the legendary Magnificent set are also always on once you complete the challenge for the corresponding piece. Both the white glows and the elemental glows will increase their intensity depending on how much super energy you have at the time. I think you should be able to toggle them on and off. Eververse. The Eververse store will also have some shiny new things available. I almost read a different word with 2 T's. Every new Solstice of Heroes item will be available for both Silver and Bright Dust at some time during the event, with the exception of the Iron Severance finisher. Oh man, guys, save your Bright Dust. Here is a quick look at some of the wares. I guess I'm cashing in all those weekly bounties. I like the ghosts. Look at that stuff. That's some nice looking stuff. Lo-Fi Beats, the Bungie music team, just released a remix of Lo-Fi Destiny 2 track, perfect for unwinding after an adrenaline-pumping crucible match or stressful, flawless dungeon finish. They assume we're putting work into this game. Put on some headphones and kick back with your feet up to these soothing jams. You guys can hear. If you want music, here's a link. The fedora rocks. I would love a fedora. The end is beginning. The end is the beginning is the end. Our player support team is here to help. They are tracking known issues and making sure you have info on. Info on absolutely nothing, folks. This is their report. Means to an end update. In Hotfix 2.9.12, we resolved an issue some players had where they couldn't complete their means to an end quest, nor the Prismatic Recaster weekly challenge. To resolve this issue, the quest will now delete from player inventories at each weekly reset. If players try to hold onto their pinnacle engram from the Prismatic Recaster past the weekly reset, it will be lost, and players will need to complete the new quest for that week to obtain another engram. So collect your engrams, guys. On 3 characters, I do it every year, man. I do it every year. They fell asleep at the keyboard. Yeah. Maybe Cosmo did fall asleep at the keyboard. That's a lot of black spaces there. A lot of, and NBSP, semicolons. Additionally, players will now be able to complete the means to an end quest on multiple characters of the same class. Each class is still restricted to a single pinnacle reward engram, and subsequent runs on characters of the same class will provide a non-powerful legendary engram instead. Alright. No 3 warlocking for you. Actually, I only know someone running 3 hunters. API maintenance until September 23rd. Post-game Carnage reports, PGCRs, won't be available between 1 to 4 a.m. Pacific time due to database maintenance. Resolved issues. Players should no longer have their names censored on Steam. Thank God. For players who can't use chat while playing on PC, they can fix this issue by opting out of participating in the Steam client beta program. Interesting. Known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here is a list of the latest issues that were reported to us in our help forum. The Corrupted Nightfall, the Ordeal, has inconsistent respawn locations, causing players to spawn out of bounds. I mean, that's been happening in that strike for a long time. When holding a sword, the ability to regenerate a melee won't work for any class. Interesting. Some players still report that they can't claim their means to an end quest or don't receive a pinnacle engram for completing the quest. For a full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, players can review our known issues article. Players who observe other issues should report them to our help forum. Hope you're having a good week in the Iron Banner. Finish up your bounties and claim your pinnacles before the reset. Then it's off to the EAZ to level up a fresh new set of Solstice armor. I'll see you out there. Love, Cosmo.